Hello guys, hope you are doing good. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Uh, these are tough times, and I hope we all come out of it stronger. This is an introductory lecture to the course EE 614. There have been a couple of emails asking me for information and questions about the registration and so forth. So I thought before we begin the course, we will have a short video to explain what this course is about, and so that the people have some information before they register. So now let's go to this details of this introduction. So as I said before, I'll be the instructor for this course. My name is Krishna Balasubramanian. I am an assistant professor at the Electrical Engineering Department at IIT Kanpur. I basically work in the area of superconductivity and mesoscopic quantum phenomena, electro-optics, basically electron devices, low-dimensional electronic materials like graphene, PMDs, and so forth. I also work on quantum optics. Further information on my research is given in the web page, is shown here. If you have any questions, queries regarding my research or any other information, please mail me at krishnab@iitk.ac.in. My desk number is 2138. The information about teaching assistants, I don't know as of now. The information will be provided once things are more stabilized. We know who they are, I know their contact information and so forth. The course has this objective. It is an introduction to the physics of solids. So we will begin the course with some basic introduction to the physics of solids, and we will go into devices, and we will go slowly from the basics that we have learned till now. From your undergraduates, you will have some introduction to the devices, and we will quickly ramp up to some advanced concepts in each of these devices. So we will first go from the basics. We will cover all the things that any device engineer should know, and then take another step forward to know a bit of advanced details. Mostly we will have details on operational, basically we will have operational details on semiconducting devices, PN junction diode, bipolar junction transistor, and metal oxide semiconductors. This will be our basics. However, we will also touch upon Schottky contacts, solar cells, light emitters, and few information about heterojunction transistors, high electron mobility transistors, and other nanoscale devices if the time permits. So the overall course objective would be solid state devices from basics to a bit advanced level, and we will have details about junction, PN junction, Schottky contacts, solar cells, light emitters, as we have mentioned here. The reference materials would be the most common book the book that I will continue to refer every time in this book, in this lecture series, would be Physics of Semiconductor Devices by SMZ. However, most topics I will start off with solid state electronic devices by Stickman and Banerjee, and then probably I will end up with the contents in Z. So I can say that the course syllabus lies somewhere in between Stickman, Banerjee, and Z. There are other books which I have referred to time and again, but I will just mention you when and where I use them, and it's up to you whether you want to go ahead and explore or not. And of course, there are a lot of online lectures that are available for this, starting from the well-known Kalmakar's NPTEL lecture and Nano Hub or Word Use solid state devices lecture. You can use any of them. The course organization will be that the entire course will be on the MOOCIT platform. That's the general recommendation from the institute. All the lectures will be put up in the MOOCIT. However, in addition to that, I also, so for people who have difficulty in accessing MOOCIT because of its bandwidth and stuff, I also put it in my web page. The information is given here. My web page will just have the PDF notes. For the lecture notes, it has to be posted somewhere, and we don't have permission to put it on YouTube. So the lectures as such cannot be put in YouTube. The video lectures which will be put on MOOCit and the PDF ones will be released every Friday for the next week. Each week will have 2 lectures and 1 interaction section. The interaction will happen every Thursday from 9 to 10:15 a.m. The platform is yet to be decided. I am not sure whether it has to be on Zoom or MOOCit and stuff. We can always negotiate with the participants, the class students, and then decide which way we are going. Okay. Every week we'll have a homework, and it has to be submitted before the interaction session. So the homework should be submitted before 9 a.m. Thursday. It could involve simple coding exercises. Now this depends purely on the students who are taking the course. If they are interested to learn some programming language, by the time they are at their home, they have some time to learn. So it is a great opportunity to try and be experienced in some programming language. It can be C, C++, Java, MATLAB, whatever have you, Python, I don't know, I don't care. We will have 2 quizzes, 1 midterm and 1 final term, and the split would be 15% for your homeworks, 15% for the quizzes, midterm 30% and final 40%. As of now, I do not know how to evaluate student interaction, so I have not assigned any marks for that, but it's still being debated. Maybe it's useful, I'm not sure. So these things are still open. Okay. All the evaluations will be offline. I'm not going to use the MOOCit online evaluation thing. So you will have to, all the homeworks, quizzes and things, I will upload the question paper at some time. You will have to answer them and upload it back so that me and my TAs can evaluate them, and we'll upload the marks. These are the things I can see as of now. Let's see how things goes. Okay. We will make up as we go. Finally, the course requirement is just the interest to learn and some patience from your side. This is the first time we are doing, so there are bound to be some hiccups. So I request you to bear with us. For attending this course, there are no prerequisites. Everybody can attend. Anybody who is an IITK student can attend. For registering, for now I am going to restrict it to only postgraduate students. Okay, because there is a limit up to which my TAs can handle, because the evaluations are going to be offline. They have to download your answers, evaluate and put it back. I don't know how many TAs are going to allot me, and I don't know how much they can take. So for now, it is almost a mandatory course for postgraduates. So the registration is only for postgraduates. But do send in your requests. If the number of registers for this course is low, then I can start including people. I can only include people in the first come first serve basis. Okay, because I will not be able to evaluate your reasons subjectively. Some people will have a better reason and some people not. I don't know. It can be your placements, it can be civil service, I don't know. So I don't want to get into this evaluating students. It will be a purely first come first serve basis for undergraduates who are wishing to attend this course, who are wishing to register for this course. Attending anyway, they can always attend, see the video lectures, come to the interaction session, ask questions, that's all fine. So with that, this is the introduction. So I wish to see you online. Thank you so much. Be safe. Take care.